And now, sci-fi mamacita.
I say, what's up, party people? Welcome to Taco Tuesday in the Galactic Café. Help myself. Hello. What's up, party people? Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Hope you guys are having Mexican because we're not. We rarely have Mexican on Tuesdays anymore. It's kind of funny. What's everybody up to? How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well today. Let's go through the chat. Say hello to everybody. Hello, John the Beagle Dad. Good afternoon to you too. Not as busy today, huh? Oh, oldest heater I had today was from the 70s. Oh, fascinating. Hello, Kimberly Ann. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hey, there's my buddy Lady Mist. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Penny. How are you? You're taking down your Christmas. I need to take down my lights on my front porch, but they're like iced to the front porch now. And Penny wants Taco Tuesday. So, Penny, I was just watching one of your favorite Big Bang Theory personalities, Mayim Bialik. She has a great show this week, you guys. She's interviewing a genetics expert that has some very interesting ties to UAPs. By the way, The Truth Is Out There with Sci-Fi Mombie will be coming up soon, so I might show you guys some of that. It's pretty interesting what he talks about. So I'm not finished with it, but very fascinating. Lady Mist. Hello, Alicia Trump. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Nice to see you. Hello. Can I just call you, is it Yazi? Sorry if I mispronounced your screen name. Hello, welcome to the Galactic Cafe. John the Beagle Dad. Hello, Porthos. I hope you're behaving. So, nobody's on TikTok today. Well. April, do you have her link? Yes, let me go grab it for you. It is so good. I love her. She's got so many great episodes. Just fascinating stuff. It's called The Breakdown. It's really great. Why is it showing I'm not subscribed? Oh my gosh, Becky. Wait, which one am I on? Oh, I'm on the wrong account. That's okay. It'll still work. There you go. This is Mayim Bialik's podcast this week. Hello, Brentwood Viking. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe for doing great. Hi, Miss Connie. How are you? Welcome. Greetings. What is this channel? It's Sci-Fi Mombie. We talk about pop culture, good news, good podcasts, mostly sci-fi. I don't know if you can tell behind me. See, sci-fi. See, over here. So, I'm also a connoisseur of great animation. So, yeah, his name's Peter Griffin. That's what I'm a great connoisseur of. So, oh my gosh. Anyways, moving on. How's everybody? I hope you're all doing great. What is going on? They have changed TikTok around again, and it is a mess. You know, it's a mess. Have you guys heard about this? Yes, Seth, announce the Orville. Quit stalling. So, come on. You've got, the Burbs ready to go, which is next month. I'm thinking about watching that I think it comes out on Tuesday. Then you got Ted coming in March. You know, you've already done The Naked Gun. Please give up Smokey and the Bandit. Please. I don't like reboots. Ew. Hello, Schuler Ford. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Brett says, oh, sci-fi, I have a question. Why can you never download Colossus the Forbidden Project off of any streaming service anywhere in the world? It's unviewable now. Well, I do something really bad, but I use it for my own personal use. So it's not technically piracy, especially when I pay for it through the streaming service. I have a subscription to a screen capture product app, and that's how I get copies of stuff for me. So it's just a suggestion. But yeah, I don't know why they would take it down unless they're getting, or somebody's working on Here I go. Somebody's working on a version of it. That's the only thing I can think of. So, yeah, I know. It sucks. Hello, Jack V. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. And Jacqueline, welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream all across all the platforms. By the way, if you do not know, we stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So, oh, LinkedIn. Forgot LinkedIn. And I'm also looking into Substack. So, people haven't been able to get a copy since the 80s. You know what? My buddy JRC99US has a knack at going to Goodwill's website and finding some of the most obscure things. So I need more streamers here. Yeah, I'm working on it. So, yep, chatters. You might try that. You never know. Somebody may donate a copy that you can get a hold of. Hello, Jen Treckman77, Leona, and Jacqueline. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe over there on TikTok. Hope you guys are doing great today. So, all right, a little bit of housekeeping before we go on. But yeah, try thrift stores, try Vintage Stock, Entertainment Mart, some of the secondhand. You know, there's nothing wrong with buying stuff secondhand. Sometimes you get a really good copy, you know. Little bit of housekeeping before we go on. Here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we will never, ever DM you personally for donations. Nope. But there are 4 legitimate ways that you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Buy us a cup of coffee at ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie or scan these QR codes right there. We also have a Throne account where we ask for, you know, tech gadgets and giveaways, and you can buy them outright, crowdsource with your friends. We never receive your info. Oh my God, stop yawning. Throne.com. We also have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. I can stream to Patreon too if I want to. The last time I tried, it was crap, but I think it was the computer, so I might start trying again. Anyways, we have memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user !lowercase u =8497253. We also have Venmo. Search us out. SCIFIMOMBIE. Or scan that QR code right there. Would be awesome. John, I just heard today, speaking of Legos, 6 weeks until NASA. That's the Artemis project, right? Is that what you're talking about? The Artemis? Oh, okay. Is it something different? Oh, you need a rocket. Okay. Why are you in trouble? No, okay, so I saw today Lego announced, hello, me and Maida and Win Rex. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. They just announced that they are getting ready to release 5 more Star Wars sets with the Smart Brick. So watch for an announcement from Lego coming up, guys. So it's going to be very fascinating. I'm ready to see what they come out with. Saying hello. Don't forget to come join Connie and me on Monday nights, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European time for Tune-ageddon. We had a really fun time last night watching He-Man, She-Ra, Haunted Hotel. Hey, Gordo, how are you? Hello, Derek S. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. All right. Now that we've got, and we're all over social media. I have the same handle everywhere because I trademarked my name. SCIFIMOMBIE. So go look us up, Sci-Fi Mombie. Check out our website as well. All right. So I have some trailers to show you. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. That's awesome, Gordo. All right. Ready? Okay. So the first one, Daredevil is back on Disney Plus, y'all. I'm excited because Jessica Jones is coming back. So Kristen Ritter is rejoining. $2,000. What? Oh my God, Becky. No, that's not even, that would never be in my budget. Hail to the no. Wow, that's expensive. All right, so I'm sorry I can't show it over here on TikTok. I'm still learning. So I will figure it out though. But over here on YouTube, here we go. Vincent D'Onofrio, Charlie Cox, they are back. Mayor Kingpin. Hey, that was Matthew Lillard, guys.
I hope you can walk because I'm not carrying you.
Jessica Jones. Is that Jeremy Renner? Look like him.
Saw or shovel?
Oh boy. Oh. Wait a minute. Why is Bodie back? Bodie's supposed to be dead. Hello, Lando. Welcome to Galactic Café. What? March 24th, only on Disney Plus. All right. What do you guys think about that? I think it looks pretty good. I'm kind of going, yeah, please. So. Circus. Let's see. Oh, set from the original series. Okay. $2,000. 1,200. Okay. I was like, $2,000. Wow. Isn't like the big, isn't that like big set for, the Death Star $2,000? What the hell? Well, there went Facebook. Yay. Now it's going to tell me it can't save shit. All right. Good job. Mrs. Deadman walking raid. What? Hey, what's up, Fred? How's she doing over there with her diamond painting? I really like the one she's working on. So, well, no, there's another one. And the guy was showing it around Christmas last year. I'm going to have to go find that video. And it has like different compartments. The whole set together was like $3,000 or $4,000. And all of his followers bought it for him. I was like, damn, that must be nice. So, all right, the next trailer I'm going to show you is for Super Mario Galaxy movie coming out on April Fool's Day. It's called The Death Slice. Fascinating. Okay, I didn't know that, but yeah, it was pretty cool. So, there's supposed to be an updated trailer. Yep. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alrighty. Just a nickname. Well, it's still cool. It was still totally awesome. I was like, I want one. All right, here we go. I'm still working on a camera for over here on TikTok, but don't forget to smash those hard smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. Repost it to your FYP if you don't mind. That would be fabulous. It's me, Mario. Uh-oh. Oh. Illumination.
The scared guy anymore.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to do that, Mario? Whoa.
Hey.
Is that Yoshi? Or was Yoshi in the last one?
It's all right.
Yeah, I think those are Yoshi's eyes, aren't they? Uh-oh. Aw, he's so cute. Whoa. Toad.
Who is this?
That's funny.
Some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group. Cool.
Some dinosaur just shows up. Whoa. Now that's a cool rifle. Did you see that? Thank you, Universal. Pretty awesome. What do y'all think about that one? I'm really digging these Nintendo movies from Universal. So, all right, a little somber news today. Today is International Holocaust Remembrance Day. So let's take a moment and remember those who their lights were extinguished by some very horrible people over 80 years ago. So just keep that in your thoughts today. Another somber news, Quentin Aaron, who was the young man from The Blind Side, tall guy, he fell at his home last night and he is currently on life support. So they haven't said if he has brain activity, but something happened to where he hurt himself and he was without oxygen for a while. So, hello, Jen. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. What a bright actor. He's not that old either. I think he's like late 20s, early 30s. But his breakout role was The Blind Side with Sandra Bullock and Tim McGraw. So, it's just sad. But hello, Allie. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. If I hear any updates, I will let you know. But right now, it's not looking good. So, and we now have a date for the last episode of The Late Show. Not happy about it. I love Stephen Colbert. May 21st on CBS. So, you want to know what I think about CBS? Okay. That's what I think about my former employer. All right. So that's all the pop culture news I have. Anybody else got anything to share? CBS can bite it. That's all I care about. All right. I'll be nice now. I'm waiting for, I thought I heard, well, we got to wait for Super Bowl, I guess, for the next trailer for Doomsday. So I heard they said there's another one coming. So I'm just waiting. Hey, what's up, DJ Play Nice? Good afternoon to you too. Thank you for the like. Nope. You're funny. Rock on. Yep. Absolutely. All right. Anybody else got anything pop culture-y they want to share before we move on to good news of the day? What was I going to talk about today? Crap. Forgot. Yes, please make sure. I was unsubscribed from Mombie today. I was like, what? And I watch her stuff constantly. Oh, it's so stupid. So make sure that you're subscribed. Oh, yeah, it is Mozart's birthday, isn't it? Duh. I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Blah. Hello, Blah. How are you today? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Some of these screen names over on TikTok are fantastic. Fantastic. So, played many Mozart's classics going through orchestra in junior high and high school. Oh. But yeah, good stuff. Well, you be safe too. Take care. Have a good time. Autumn, the producer, wants me to get out and go get toilet paper later. They're still out of school. I haven't heard if they're going back to school tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. I know. I switched over to Crystal Light, but I really need to go back to, I have coffee here. I just need, it's, oh, I know why. Got to take something. All right. Anyways. Oh, golly. Don't look. Taking pills that are prescribed to me. Oh, crikey. So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I'm just curious. 27 calls. Wow. Hopefully 100% on every one of them. John the Beagle Dad. Hopefully, right? So I have a question for you. So Gordo's having grilled chicken, mac and cheese, and carrots. Yummo. That sounds great. Not sure, might do bacon and eggs. Yum. We're doing chili with beans because we're crazy here in Missouri. Okay, I saw a recipe yesterday. Somebody put corn in their chili. I mean, I like corn bread in my chili, but corn? We're also trying a new, who farted? What is this? Blazing Saddles? And why not? You worked in Blazing Saddles. So, cornbread and white bean chili. Yummo. With potato leek soup. Oh, okay. See, I like to make the Pioneer Woman's white chicken chili, but sometimes I substitute like turkey for the chicken. Really good, really good. Now I don't do. Hello, Eden Marie. Welcome to Galactic Café. I don't do the spice like she does. Like she puts. Oh my god. Thought you might have changed it to misery. Sometimes I feel like it, the way our legislature is. Anyways, but yeah, it's really good. I love a lot of the Pioneer Woman's recipes. I use them a lot. So her granddaughter is just adorable. Hello, Jess. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hello, Phantom Russ. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. So, all right. Let's do some good news of the day, shall we? What is... Is there another Wonder Woman movie coming out that I don't know of? Hold on a second. Damn. Because they're showing oh, what the hell is her name? Wonder Woman. You know her name. They're showing like a clip of her, and I'm trying to figure out why they're showing that. But it's Prime. Maybe it's just somebody's, dream. I don't know. A lot of people put out these AI. Now I want to see Greenland too. That looks good. A lot of people put out these AI trailers of your Wonder Man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I have to watch through this and then tell you what it is. That's Avengers. Mortal Kombat! Again. Disclosure Day looks good. Yay! Mando. Death of Robin Hood. Okay, Wonder Man. But it's not Marvel related, is it? Or DCU related? Maybe it is. Okay, maybe it is. Interesting. Come back and watch that. Project Hail Mary, that looks good. Scream 7. Oh, I'm so ready for Scream 7. Supergirl, of course, in July. Hunger Games is coming back. Most replayed. Moana. Oh, man. Have you guys seen that show on FX called The Beauty? It is scary. It is scary. Shelter, Apex, The Strangers. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Greenland 2 is what I want to see. Greenland 1 was good. Toy Story 5. Wait, wait. Hold on a second. I haven't seen the trailer for Toy Story 5 yet. So we'll watch it. Oh, crap. Hold on. Pull it back to Greenland here.
3. Toy Story. 5. Toy Story 5 reunites Woody, Buzz, and the gang as they face a world where toys are being replaced by advanced technology.
Oh, yeah, my kids had one of these.
The toys must adapt, stick together, and redefine their purpose. The story blends humor, heart, and adventure.
That's kind of cute.
Change, and what it means to belong.
Okay.
Hi there, I'm Lily Pad.
Lily Pad. Yep. 28 days later is already out, isn't it? The Bone Teaser? Is that what it's called? And the Odyssey. Okay. Well, we've seen everything then. All right. So, looks like it's going to be a good year. I know. I like Gerard Butler. He's pretty awesome. And what's her name? Marina Moreno. Is that her name? Was in Deadpool, and Ashton Kutcher has not acted in a long time, but he is effing scary in that show. Hello, purple something. Just left. So, yeah, Ashton Kutcher has a immune disorder, and sometimes it's hard for him to talk or, hello, Dr. Pink Poodle. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. So let's take a look at some good news of the day. Yeah, I really enjoy Greenland, and the new one looks pretty interesting. So the quote of the day from goodnewsnetwork.org is, happy are those who dare courageously to defend what they love. Ovid. True. Animal shelters are closing. What? No. This animal shelter closes, emptied from day after day of instant adoptions. It's been nonstop. Oh, look at those kitty cats. So cute. Clam. It's a cute name for a kitten. It's always a bit of a struggle to walk through an animal shelter, past all those pairs of eyes watching you from behind the bars. Yes, I know. It's really hard for me to go, Instacart shop for people in PetSmart because I walk by all the kittens that need adopted. It's hard. Knowing you can't take more than a couple home with you. At Bide Away Animal Shelter in Nova Scotia, Canada, there's no such struggle. The cages are all empty. It's crazy to say, but today we actually have no one available for adoption. Sam Cole, communications and marketing coordinator for the shelter, told CTV News. Everyone is either adopted or waiting for their veterinary health certificate. Hello, Jill Wine, 18. Gordo says, I heard that the squirrels were freezing oh no. Well, we can't find the cat we adopted in the neighborhood, but I think I think somebody took her in so she wouldn't freeze. So, hello, nerd. Juxtapose, I think is what it said. Hello, Nurse Lily. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. So, I think everything's fine. Yeah. I heard about exploding trees in Minnesota and Montana, North Dakota. Yeah, that was pretty fascinating. The shelter staff has been scratching their heads at a surge in demand for animal companions with January. Oh my God. Okay, wake up, April. All right, here we go. Sorry, making everybody yawn. Okay. It's a nervous tick, honestly. With January still blowing cold, they're already adopted out 30 animals, and they've had trouble keeping any listed for adoption on their website longer than a day. The longest day this month was 21 days, but the majority are adopted the same day it's announced they are up for adoption. Last year, around this time, adult cats and senior cats, or cats with medical complications, were staying in the shelter a little bit longer than your average kitten that is quickly scooped up by a fun-loving family. But this year, we are not even seeing that. Our adults, our seniors, and our medical complications are getting adopted the same day they are posted. It's been nonstop since the doors opened this January, said Cole. The intense demand was seen last year as well, when over 12 months, 500 pets were adopted on an average of 41.6 per month. An online wait list for first kitten available was 300 people long. So this year they've switched to walk-in system. Wow. Bide Away strongly encourages prospective adopters to check their website before getting in their car to make sure the animal is still available. When CTV spoke with the shelter, staff said that for 3 days in a row by 9 a.m. opening, there's a line out the door. There aren't many businesses that look good with barren shelves, but this shelter is certainly an exception. Yes. That's good that they're adopting all those. Look at that little cutie. Oh my gosh, that looks like, so this is what my shimmer looks like. The Grande Dame shimmer. This one's beautiful, all that fluffy. So Star's final breath appears like column of smoke in breathtaking new James Webb imagery. The Helix Nebula interior ring. This is what this picture is. Sorry, I can't show you guys. It's really pretty though. Gordo says a tree fell from the property behind me. I think it was because of the cold. I bet. Yeah. Oh, that's scary. In a new image taken by the James Webb Space Telescope, the dying breaths of the star at the heart of the most famous Helix Nebula are exposed in wonder and radiance. Imaged many times by previous space telescopes, including Hubble and Spitzer, the Helix Nebula is loved for its similarity to the Eye of Sauron from the Lord of the Rings films. Rather than a physical manifestation of evil, the Helix Nebula is a white dwarf star that's in the final stages of life. The circular shape, reminiscent of an iris, is made up of layers of gas and dust, with the hottest material taking on a blue color and the coldest a red hue. Fascinating. A new image by James Webb's NIR cam instrument. I don't take my meds at the right time, drink some caffeine. I have issues. So, hello, Natalie Russo Art Café. I'm sure it's very gassy at the Helix. Yep, it is. Takes the detail to a whole new level with streaks of ionized gas colliding with a ring of cooler material where hydrogen atoms fuse to make molecules in a deep orange color. At first, it appears like columns of gaseous projectiles, like fireworks or comets, streaking upwards from a burning surface. But when combined with a second image taken from the ground-based visible and infrared telescope for astronomy, or VISTA, one sees that they perceive it in reverse. It does look like the eye of Sauron. That's pretty freaky. I like it though. I'm going to put that as one of my backgrounds. There you go. Woo, that's cool. Very beautiful. Our galaxy is just, our space is beautiful altogether. The comet-like features are actually steaming out towards the orange mass before cooling and floating out into space as a red haze, where it will seed a new generation of stars and planets millions of years from now. Together, NASA wrote in an article on the image, the colors show the star's final breath transforming into the raw ingredients for new worlds. Adding to the wealth of knowledge gained from Webb about the origins of planets. At 650 light years from Earth, the Helix Nebula has been observable with telescopes for the last 200 years. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, hold on before I go. So before you go. Yes, you see me saving it. Okay, don't say anything. All right. What else is here? Man donates empty field to his town so it can be made into a community orchard. Nice. When Michel Pritchard inherited a large empty field in Western France, he didn't think much of it. Overgrown with weeds and childhood memories of walks along the tree line for a long time, neither he nor anyone else in his family had any interest in developing it. That all changed with a change of his heart when he had the idea to donate the entire land parcel to the town of his childhood, provided the mayor and council promised to turn it into a fruit orchard and community garden that the whole town could benefit from. Oh my God, we need more of this in the United States. Mr. Pritchard warned the municipality of Clusis La okay, I'm not even going to go there. Population 560, that it shouldn't choose to accept their land donation. It would come at a cost of developing the garden orchard project, which the man estimated would require the equivalent of $12,000. Mayor Fouché accepted the project and work began last year. The first condition is to create a garden with specific varieties of fruit trees. And the second condition, undoubtedly the most important, is that the entire community can benefit from it, share among all, Pritchard explained to the French media outlet France Info via translation. There are apple, pear, and plum trees, Mr. Fouché, sorry. Now we will let them grow. We will monitor the diseases. We will take care of the soil. And then people will come to pick their own apples or make jam. Nice. Many in the community came out to assist in planting the first 50 trees for the orchard. This year, another 50 will be planted, as well as a new hedge, flower beds, and flowering trees. It will take about 4 years before the first harvest, but no one seems impatient. The project already fulfills its function to gather, excite, and return the land to common use. The story is reminiscent of a man who passed away and left it some 10 million euros in his will to a tiny town he never visited. Roger Fiberville was born in Montazajolie, located in a wine-growing region 50 kilometers west of Paris. The inheritance of his parents was originally intended for his sister, who died without heirs, meaning it passed to him. When he too died without an heir, a tiny Normandy town, also called Fiberville, learned he had left his fortune as an endowment for their use. Thiberville, the man, had never been to Thiberville, the town, but requested that his ashes be buried in a plaque in the town's cemetery. Plot. It should say plot in the town's cemetery. Because see, in France, you have to declare where you're going to be buried. It's law. So, because we learned that on Dumb Laws of the World. All right, more good news on this day. Edwin Schrödinger published his theory of wave mechanics, a significant landmark in the development of quantum theory that won him the Nobel Prize. Raised in Austria, but Irish after immigration, the physicist's theory is known as the Schrödinger's equation and provided a way to calculate the wave function of a system and how it changes dynamically in time. The quantum counterpart of Newton's second law in classical mechanics. See the equation on the tombstone below. That was created in 1926. Wow, 100 years. He passed away on April 1st. Wow. I bet that was an interesting, everybody was talking about that one. He died April 1st, 1961. He was born in 1887. December 8th. Connie Schrödinger. Nice. He was the author of many works on various aspects of physics and made several attempts to construct a unified field theory. He is also known for Schrödinger's cat thought experiment, whereby two possible outcomes occur simultaneously, coexisting as a combination of multiple states corresponding to different choices. In his book, What is Life?, Schrödinger addressed the problems of genetics, looking at the phenomenon of life from the point of view of physics. He paid great attention to philosophical aspects of science, though the lens of ancient philosophy and Oriental concepts, ethics, and religion. He called himself an atheist. However, he had strong interest in Eastern religions and pantheism, and he believed his scientific work was a philosophical approach to the Godhead, but in an intellectual sense. Fascinating. More good news on this day. The University of Georgia was founded as the first state chartered public university in the United States, and it opened for students 6 years later in 1785. The Russian Antarctic expedition, led by Fabian Gottlieb von Bellinghausen and Mikhail Lazare, I think that's how you say it, discovered the continent of Antarctica, 1820. Lewis Carroll, author of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, was born in England, 1832. 60 nations signed the Outer Space Treaty to ban nuclear weapons in space, 1967. The Paris Peace Accords officially ended the Vietnam War in 1973. The National Recording Registry at the Library of Congress enshrines their first selections, 2003. Kathleen Wynne was named by the Liberal Party of Ontario to become Canada's first openly gay premier, 2013. 81 years ago today, the Auschwitz, I never say this right, so I'm just going to leave it at that, just out of respect. Yahtzee concentration and death camps were liberated by the Soviet Red Army in Poland. In commemoration, today is honored as the International Holocaust Memorial Day, adopted by the United Nations, UK, Germany, Poland, and Denmark. While it was referred to as a liberation, the entire German staff had abandoned Auschwitz before the Red Army arrived. 7,000 prisoners had been left behind as they were deemed too sick to move. It was these souls who were liberated when the Russians arrived, and particularly when they were accompanied by the Polish Red Cross. On the 80th anniversary of the liberation, UNESCO, who have through the years added a suite of material from the time to its archive, known as the Memory of the World, launched educational initiatives across 85 countries to help stimulate Holocaust education to aid in carrying out what humanity has largely agreed must never happen again. 1945, and I hate to say it, and I don't want to get political, but it's happening again. So don't come to the United States. Okay, moving on. 212 years ago today, Eugene, oh my God, Viollet-le-Duc was born in Paris. As an architect, his fame blossomed from his work restoring dozens of France's most important medieval heritage buildings, including but not limited to the Notre Dame, Mont Saint-Michel, the Basilica of Saint Denis, and the Lausanne Cathedral in Switzerland. But alongside these projects, he worked on the Statue of Liberty and published over 100 books, essays, and other writings on architecture. By the way, this is just kind of funny. Some French comedians have been asking for the Statue of Liberty back. I think it's funny. Anyways, moving on. She's ours. Tough. Too bad. When the spire for the Strasbourg Cathedral was destroyed during a war between Prussia and France, Eugene, upon hearing that the Prussians were going to rebuild it, managed to get a hold of the plans. His argument that their designs would clash with the rest of the building convinced them to change it. His architectural theory was largely based on finding the ideal forms for specific materials and using these forms to create buildings. His writings centered on the idea that materials should be used honestly. Another component to Eugene's theory was how the design of a building should start from its program and the plan and end with its decorations. If this resulted in an asymmetrical exterior, so be it. He dismissed the symmetry of classist buildings as vain, caring too much about appearances at the expense of practicality and convenience for the inhabitants of the house. 1814. 43 years ago today, a pilot shaft of the Sikan Tunnel that spans the Japanese islands of Honshu and Hokkaido was finally connected when Japanese Prime Minister Yoshiro Nakasone, I hope I said that right, detonated a string of dynamite. It was the longest undersea tunnel in the world upon completion and retains that title today, with the track sitting about 100 meters, 330 feet, below the seabed and 240 meters or 790 feet below sea level. Interesting. The tunnel was expedited after a car ferry disaster during the 1954 typhoon, not only for safety, but also to account for Japan's economic boom, causing an increase in traffic. Once the tunnel was completed, all railway transportation between Honshu and Hokkaido, is that right? I hope so, used it. However, for passenger transport, 90% of people use air travel due to the speed, lower cost, and the unaccounted rapidity in the development of air travel by the government. Initial geologic investigation occurred from 1946 to 1963, which involved drilling the seabed, sonic surveys, submarine boring, observations using a mini submarine, as well as seismic and magnetic surveys. Tunneling occurred simultaneously from the northern end to the southern end. The dry land portions were tackled with traditional mountain tunneling techniques. Interesting. For the 23-kilometer undersea portion of the tunnel, engineers made 3 boreholes consisting of a pilot tunnel, a maintenance tunnel, and finally the main tunnel. The giant tunnel boring machine had to be abandoned shortly after commencement, and mechanical picking and blasting with dynamite were used to finish the project at extremely elevated costs. Today, the Shinkansen or high-speed trains use the tunnel to reach Hokkaido and Sapporo, is that right? On the Hokkaido side, but they are limited to 85 miles per hour. That was completed in 1983. Fascinating. 84 years ago today, happy 84th birthday to the 2018 Nobel laureate. Oh my God, why is the hard words here today? Takashi Honjo who was awarded the prize alongside James Allison for their work on immune checkpoint therapy, a revolutionary method for treating cancer without chemotherapy drugs. Honju's contribution was the discovery in 1992 of a protein known as the programmed cell death protein number 1, or PD-1, which acted as a brake on the human immune system, stopping innate defenses from targeting cancer cells. Combined with Allison's discovery of a similar braking protein, the pair found a way to utilize a patient's own immune system to defeat cancer, something thought impossible not so long ago. Nice. There's a lot of PD-1 immune targeting therapies now. One of our friends who had really bad breast cancer, unfortunately, she didn't survive. She did use, what is it called? Stelara, I think is what it's called. And it helped some. She went into remission for a few months, but it was one of the more aggressive breast cancers. So just sad. The seminal discoveries by the 2 laureates constitutes a paradigmatic shift and a landmark in the fight against cancer, said Klaus Carré, an immunologist and member of the Nobel Committee. It represents a completely new principle because, unlike previous strategies, it is not based on targeting the cancer cell, but rather the brakes, the checkpoints of the host immunity system. Immune checkpoint therapy blocking the PD-1 protein has been shown to be effective at fighting off and even eradicating lymphomas, melanomas, lung cancer, and renal cancers. When paired with the blocking of CD41 discovered by Allison, it is even more effective. It even beat former Jimmy Carter's cancer into remission and has treated thousands of patients successfully. He was born in 1942. 16 years ago today, Steve Jobs announced Apple would soon unveil the iPad tablet, fulfilling his publicly stated goal from a quarter century earlier to put an incredibly great computer in a book that you can carry around with you and learn how to use in 20 minutes with a radio link in it, so you don't have to hook up anything, and you're in communication with all of the larger databases and computers. That occurred in 2010. Holy shit. So fascinating. And of course, DJ Play Nice told us about this, but 270 years ago today, the musical genius child prodigy Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was born in Salzburg, Austria. By the age of 5, he was already prolific on the piano and violin and is performing his original compositions for European royalty. An inspiration for Beethoven, who was 15 years younger, Mozart composed over 600 works, many acknowledged as pinnacles of symphonic, chamber, operatic, and choral music before his untimely death at the age of 35. God, everybody died young back then, huh? The thin, small man, except for his large, intense eyes, gave no outward signs of genius. Some of his most renowned works were operas, such as The Marriage of Figaro, Don Giovanni, and Così fan. I forgot how to pronounce that last word. Tutte, I think it's how it's, yeah. You are probably familiar with Mozart's melodies, even without realizing it, from the 1984 film called Amadeus. Thank you, Falco. Which won 8 Academy Awards. A short clip on YouTube shows an amused Mozart playing a piece composed by an inferior rival musician in court. 1756. And 81 years ago today, the siege of Leningrad in Russia was ended after 872 days. The stranglehold by the German blockade during World War II was broken, allowing food and fuel to reach the city, now called St. Petersburg. After the last road to the city was severed in 1941, the largest loss of life ever known in a modern city followed, with water, energy, and food shortages resulting in the deaths of up to 1.5 million soldiers and civilians, and the evacuation of 1.4 million women and children. That occurred in 1944. See, I could see why. Yeah, he was hello, Brooke. That's why he was a very talented musician. I mean, all that done, 600 pieces. Hello, Jessica Lowe. All that work done before the age of 35. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. But I can see why the Russians were so hostile to the German people. Look at what the Germans did to them, especially in Leningrad or St. Petersburg. Hello, Maxter. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Hello, Sandy. Welcome to Galactic Café. So there's your good news for the day. What do y'all think about that? Nobody on Instagram today? That's a shock. Go back up here. Greenlands were good. What's up, FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim?
There are some who call me Tim.
What are you up to? Wait, where did it go? Piss and shit are the words of the day. I'm sorry. Is it Second Monday for you? Hey, Kimberly Ann, what you doing? Free Greenland. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Leave it to the Greenlanders. Thank you, leave. Mozart was an inspiration for Trelane. Yes, he was. Yep. Even considering time dilation. And Liberace. So, oh, goodness. I bet Trelane watch Earth between the times of Mozart and Beethoven, I'm sure. Hail, Tim. Free bird. Hail, Connie. You're funny. So, what's everybody up to? I forgot what I was going to talk about today. I love it when my brain goes, you ain't thinking today. So, all right. Throw a topic out there. No politics or religion, please. Bum, 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 dun. All right, let me see. What did I put in my notes? Oh, not those notes. Whoopsies. All right, back up. Backing up, as SpongeBob would say. Well, hell, I already went through it all. Damn. That was quick. All right. You guys throw something out there. Okay, look, Hewlett Packard, you and I are going to have some issues. What do I think about the new He-Man? Well, it looks good. It's not Dolph Lundgren, I'll tell you that, nor is it the original cartoon. But hey, I'll take it. Your favorite political religion? No. No, thanks. Pass. Penny saying hello. So April, of course I love my fur babies. Couldn't live without my boots. Did I ever tell you the story about boots? Hello, Queen of Siam. Okay. We need more Greenlanders. People didn't give enough. They are pretty cool people. I will say that. They are pretty cool people. But of course, we would be cool people too if we had universal health care and a close-knit community. Hello, Inhumane Society. You're embarrassed to be... Oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, you want to hear a story of Boots? Okay, so I found him as a kitten in the bushes at Sam's Club. And I was getting ready to leave with Gorilla Man. We were pulling out of the parking lot onto the street, and I saw these two great big black ears sticking up out of tall grass. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. That looks like a cat. Next thing I know, because I'm turning left, next thing I know, I see this little tiny Boots roll out into the street off the curb. And I screamed. I said, oh my God, Dave, look at that baby. And Gorilla Man, his real name's Dave. And we pull the car over. Next thing I know, Boots is chucking it back to the bushes. So I pull my van around to the backside of the bushes, and you can hear Boots screaming his little head off. Meow, meow, meow. He was scared. Somebody dumped him. His mom, no, there's no mom and anything. He wasn't feral. And so Gorilla Man, they're juniper bushes, by the way, goes digging in the bushes. All I did, because I just bought food for our missing cat, Bear, and Shimmer, I opened a can of Fancy Feast, and I just sat it down there, and I just waited, and here he came, little tiny guy. He was this big. He was 5 weeks old. Somebody just chucked him out there because he was a boy. So his boots are made for walking. You want to see? Come here, Doodle. Come here, Boba. He's like, no, Mom, I'm sleeping. See his boots? He's like, damn it, Mom, I'm sleeping. Yeah. Then I almost lost him at our old house out the kitchen window. We left it open and we forgot that the screen was not intact, and he fell out the window. He was gone for 2 weeks. He went on a walkabout. Yeah. Can't live without my Bushy, right? Oh, all right. You can go back to sleep now. He is cute. And it's something we just have an affinity for black cats. I don't know why. And I got to tell you, they know where to show up to find a friendly. I guess our aura is just exudes, hey, show up here, you'll be safe, because all the neighborhood cats are showing up here. So like Slinky, our other black cat, he showed up on the front porch at Gorilla Man's house. And I don't know if you heard me talking to Connie last night, but somebody had been abusing him, and it pisses me off. Oh, it pisses me off. I'm a huge animal advocate. So, let's see. Go back up here. Story about Boots. Hey, Tim's off today. Lucky. Yeah, I get off at 2:00 now. So, would you listen to the words of our Lord and Savior? What? Captain's chair. Are you talking about, oh, Captain, my captain? Oh, guess what, Autumn? Oh, you're going to hate it, Autumn Dawn. Oh, she's going to shit. You have AMI tomorrow. Yeppers. You hear her? We have 12 inches of snow still on the ground. I mean, it is above 32 today, but it's going to, oh, hi, Tilly. Did you hear me screaming? Yeah, she came in here to see it. She's very empathetic, this cat. Aren't you? Come here. No, don't run. Ah! She's the other tuxedo. But anyways, yeah, we're still buried under snow. The roads are still shit. I need to go out and buy toilet paper here later, but at least we're warm and we got food. Hello, KJ. Welcome to Galactic Café. We're doing great today. So, but I want more Orville. Now up to date to the Captain Shays Lounge. Hey, JB Cool. How are you? It's good to see you. Tell him to you. Him? Who's him? That's my daughter, Autumn. Hello, Marian. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Yeah, so this is like, we don't get snow. Look, you guys got to realize where we're at. Tell them. I will, Gordo. You don't want to hear her scream. I'm not kidding. So this monumental storm Fern, we never get, oh, there's Springfield School's calling. Hold on, guys. I bet I have to take it or they'll keep calling all afternoon.
Important message
Hello.
for all Springfield Public Schools families. School
You guys
will
can
not
hear
be
it.
in
Who
session
cares?
Tomorrow, Wednesday, January 28th, due to the condition of side roads all across the district.
They're really bad.
Both seated classes and live virtual instruction for all students are canceled for Wednesday. Wednesday will be day one of Alternative Method of Instruction, or AMI, for students. Students in grades pre-K through 8 should complete the assigned learning contained in the AMI
Hi,
packet
Isaiah.
that was provided to you in December. Students in grades 9 through 12 should log into Canvas for the day's learning.
There you go. I'm really, I mean, my nephew and niece are 8th grade and below, so I can understand what my sister's going through. I remember COVID, guys. Oh my God. I just, that was a very rough period for me having, let's see, was Tony? Yeah. Tony Man graduated, but my two youngest, which is co-host Vic and Autumn, the producer, you can't see it. There's my logo. We had a really tough time during COVID, trying to get their schooling done, trying to get them back in a sleep cycle. It was torture. So, but anyways, don't be embarrassed to be the religion you choose. I mean, sometimes I am not happy to be American, but you know what? I'd rather live here than anywhere else. I mean, I mean, my kids would love to go live in England, but yeah, he is a cute kitty, isn't he? So, Hey, Sentai Ranger Donnie. Hello. Yep, we're doing good. We're still stuck in the house. I do need to get out today. I just don't want to move. So, I hope you're doing well, Donnie. Damn it, Jim. Hello again. Saying hello to Donnie. No, I am talking about the fact that the captain's chair is now the captain's sofa. Does it have hedonistic bot on it? And is it possible to say, oh yeah, I get it. Hail mist. Autumn, I knew it, yeah. I had a feeling it was coming. Yeah. Well, she's a good student though. So this is easy stuff for her. Okay. Whatever you say, leave. She will. She'll get her work done. She's good at that. You'd rather be paid in dollars than anything? Yeah, I know. I get it. Well, I don't know. The American dollar might not be the world reserve currency very much longer. So Isaiah says, have you ever thought about doing merch? Actually, I do. Funny you say that. I do have a merch shop. All of my logos are there. Look at that. Thank you, Stream Elements. Everybody else can see it, but let me type it in for you over here. I do have a merch shop. Hold on. There you go. It's sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. And I just uploaded season 4's logo the other day. I had to go in there and do some work because some of the products that they were getting rid of certain products because of cost. We try to keep it as low as possible. So, well, the sun is at its peak of 36 degrees. The ice has melted around the car. So I'm going to venture out. The low is 9. Oh, Penny, I'm so sorry. Ugh. I'm shocked. They said it wasn't supposed to go above freezing for a long time from model guidance, but they were wrong because I can see like my neighbor's roof and their little storage building is, 12 inches of snow is melting. But yeah, the model guidance for like until spring looks very scary. So I'm hoping it doesn't come to fruition. But I heard, guys, be very weather aware if you live on the East Coast. My merch is impressive. Thank you. We tried to, where is my, did I bring the computer bag in here? I have a computer bag that when I go to conventions and stuff, I wander around with it on my back. It's got the old logo on it when Autumn was younger, but I'm planning on getting a new one. We have the apron and I have the Henley shirts, black and white. So I'm really impressed with it. It fits great. Looks like baseball tee. Kind of fun. So yeah, check out all of our merch. Buy something. Hello, user 285. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hello, Star Witch. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. We have plushies. Yes. Not of Bootsy. No, but I might look into that. Let me go find it. Hold on. I don't know if I think I am. Hold on. It is funny. He sent me a really funny meme yesterday. Bullshit. There we go. By the way, go out to our Facebook page, Sci-Fi Mombie on Facebook. Please help us get over, I think it's 100 now to do any kind of streaming. We're at 97, so I'm kind of proud of that fact. But hold on, Tim. Timmy! Just kidding. Yes, I do like South Park. Where is it? And there was much rejoicing. Ooh, when did you send me that one, Tim? Oh, that's freaking cool. I'll have to show him that one. It's Lucille Ball in a Star Trek uniform. Pretty awesome. I love this meme. All right. Pretty funny. Is that Grill Man? Oh, it's Kimberly. Yeah. I want my Captain Mommy plushie. Did you guys see what Dr. Omega made me? That's pretty cool. I might change up my logo for season 5. We'll see. All right, share screen. All right, so Tim sent me this one. It's awesome sauce. Point of view. Imagine you are an archaeologist excavating Miami 1,000 years from now. And it shows a skeleton with huge butt silicone implants. It's pretty funny. So, oh God. Too funny, too funny. You know what I'm going to have to do over on TikTok? I think I'm just going to have to sit here one afternoon and just do a live stream and figure out how I can show things. That's all I can think of because I have no idea what to do. There's got to be a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So, maybe I need to upgrade my, I don't know. Don't know. All right, I'll figure it out one of these days. It's like people keep asking to do the, let's see here. He sent me the link for Battlestar Galactica, I shouldn't show him that one, Tim, about Jane Goodall. That's in poor taste. Let's see here. Where did that go? There it is. That's a pretty cool one, Tim. Choco taco, huh? Tacos are overrated? Okay. Overrated corn pancakes most times. Here you go. Pretty cool. I like that one. Admiral Ball. I'll take it. Oh, they want me to use my TikTok shop. Oh. Well, I'm not showing it off. I'm just giving out the website. Maybe I should order some merch. I've been thinking about doing that lately. Like ordering some merch and having it around and then putting it on the TikTok shop. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Figure it out. So, all right, let's see. Hello, Dave. I love the Devil Rays. Cool. I'm a Cardinals fan myself. I did. I just showed it. What y'all think about that one? I thought it was really funny. Tacos are overrated. Choco tacos are fantastic. Dessert tacos are becoming a thing. Have you guys seen that? Hold on. So Old El Paso has a new line of taco shells. Don't know if you've seen this. And they're stand-in stuff, which makes it even better. Okay. Share my screen. I forgot I'm in the same browser. Look at this bad boy. Doesn't that looks good to me. Okay, so she's showing the stand-in stuff part of it. But this isn't the only one, though. Let's see if I can increase. There we go. That looks awesome. And it's stand-in stuff so that you can like put ice cream or fruit or whatever. Chocolate. Awesome. Let me go to Old El Paso's website. I really like their food. Maybe we should do a Mombie Found Wood on that one. Axios. Oh, yeah. No, we're not going to talk. I know Isaiah. She deserves it, too. Anyways. Products. Carb Advantage. Just kidding. Yeah, there's the Cinnamon Toast Crunch one. Where's the other one? They're coming out with like a whole line of them. Yeah, caramel. That one's pretty good. I think the flour tortilla bowls are like the coolest thing ever for Taco Tuesday. So pretty awesome. They're pricey though. They're pricey. I will say one thing. Okay, so I don't normally do this, but I mean, it's got to be said. I think Ice Barbie has overstepped her bounds this time, and there is a reason why Greg Bovino is being sent packing back home to California. So, next on Star Trek Mombie, the Taco Bell Planet episode. Now with vegetarian options. Ask Seth MacFarlane; he'll tell you about that. Across the border dong. What? Yeah. Did you not hear? They've so Mike Johnson shut down Congress for the week. Okay. I think it's more for the weather than anything. What about school? Daredevil first scene starts at 10th on season 2, 10th Avenue and 51st Street in Manhattan, not too far from here. Yeah, I know. Season 1, right? Where Bodhi gets unalived. Oh, I love that series. Have you watched the original one on Netflix? Oh, go watch it first before you watch any Daredevil Born Again. Makes everything make sense. I'd never seen it before. Oh, fantastic Marvel stuff right there. Why can't all Marvel be written like that? It's really good. So, although I'm not happy Bodhi's gone. I really like that character. The comic books are fantastic too. So, but good one, Gordo. Yeah, that's a great one to talk about. Looks really good. But, you know, if Bodhi hadn't passed away, he wouldn't have the girl. So, right? But Jessica Jones is back. Kristen Ritter. So that's going to be good. I heard she's supposed to make a appearance in Doomsday. You used to have all the comic books? Yeah. Awesome. I love those comic books. I think Vincent D'Onofrio is the perfect Mayor Kingpin. Perfect. So he made a wise choice. And then when the Electric came out and the Daredevil movie came out, it was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I liked it. I liked it when Elektra appeared in the last Deadpool movie. That was awesome. Hey, JB Cool. We don't talk about the Vegan Planet episode, the one where people only eat genetically enhanced tumbleweeds. Well, according to A Million Ways to Die in the West, the last school marm died from a tumbleweed. So, anyways, yeah, that was. See Jennifer Garner in that role again. She just kicks ass. She's awesome. How she puts up with Ben, I don't know. But anyways, hello, Darren Laston, PhD. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. We don't have tumbleweeds in Florida. We have Spanish moss. And you have pythons. Right? That's crazy. And gators. They can't eat anything with roots or from planets that have roots. Okay. Why is that? Okay, Leave. Leave obviously does not like rabbit food. What if they bring Jessica Jones back for a new season? I think that's a great idea. Pythons and alligators and spiders and iguanas. Oh my. And now you have monkeys. What? What do you mean? Like animals? Sorry, I get kind of suspect when people say that. I live in Missouri, for Pete's sake. I'm on the Mason-Dixon line. That should tell you something. But like the wild ones, right? See, because we have a lot of animal sanctuaries around here. So we've got, you know, and we have Dickerson Park Zoo. So we have some. And we have, if you haven't heard of it, you should come visit it. The Wonders of Wildlife Museum here at the Bass Pro Shops. Thank you, Johnny Morris. It's awesome. So awesome. Well, I'm going to South Carolina in February because leave because the fruits must fall. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hello, Christy. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Yeah, because we all know that eating your fruits and vegetables just isn't entertaining anymore. Some monkeys escaped from somewhere and now they're, oh no, what kind? Chimpanzees, orangutans. Kimberly Ann's just doing family stuff. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going on a trip in February too, but I'm not telegraphing where everything anymore. After July, I've had enough. So if you want to know, you can privately talk to me, but otherwise I don't talk about any, like, I'll tell you when I'm going to conventions, but anything else, personal trips. So you'll see the pictures after the trip. I've made an executive decision after what happened in July. So that was a cluster muck if I ever saw one. Still very bitter over that one. At least I got my money back. That's all I can say. Bootsy Doodle. Am I bothering you by making the foot noise? Him's a sleepy boy. Okay. What are we talking about now? Leave says that's why in the 23rd century, tumbleweeds were genetically modified for vegan agriculture. Okay. Bootsy. Meow. He's like, I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. I'm really surprised that they're switching them to, oh man, I'm still kind of hung up on the phone call from the school system. We are the largest school system in Missouri. So most of the kids don't always take home their hotspots. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. We have Wi-Fi here, so I make sure we have it, or I wouldn't be broadcasting to you right now. But anywho. So what else are we talking about? Besides Leave's weird vegan dreamscape and monkeys in Florida. Oh my. So funny story, Gordo. Back here in Springfield, Missouri, I believe my grandfather told me the story and then my dad. Back in the late 50s, a traveling circus came to town with a crate of cobras, like 6 of them. And the crate fell off the back of one of their trucks and broke open. And supposedly they've never found the cobras around here since. So, but Missouri's kind of interesting weather. We can go from the lowest record recorded. Wait, hold on. I got to make sure I say this right. I believe it's 40 below, but let me double check. (29 degrees Fahrenheit). They might be in the sewers. I know they've been putting up signs lately that we have a homeless population issue, and they've been living in the sewers lately. So, yep, the lowest temperature here in Springfield, Missouri was 29 degrees, negative 29 degrees Fahrenheit. That was recorded on February 12th, 1899 during the historic Great Arctic Blizzard. Wow. Okay, now I'm curious. Huh, interesting. Huh. 2 feet of snow? Really? Wow. I can't imagine that. So the biggest ice storm in Springfield, Missouri history, hello, Donna Smalling 81, was on January 12th, 2007, when co-host Vic was a tiny baby. Right before I was supposed to have chest surgery. Devastated the Ozarks. We had, who got 47 inches of snow? Oh, now? February last year. That's interesting. I'm a weather nerd. Sorry. we were without power for a week. We had to stay with my parents because co-host Vic was teeny, and Tony Man was out of school for that long. Fascinating stuff. Okay, cool. Didn't know that about Springfield. I'm learning new stuff every day. Lady Mist. Oh God, anacondas. Ugh. No, no, no. No, no. Let's not go there. Leave. God. Don't. Yeah, I know. Thank you for filling in for Connie there, Kimberly Ann. Yeah. No, there was like parts of Arkansas that got an inch of ice. So it's like catastrophic. That's catastrophic weather. They're going to be without power for weeks, you know? Definitely own a generator. I've been thinking about installing one here too, because we get bad ice storms like every 20 years, it seems like. So the one before that was 1987 and then 2007. So next year is 27. Seems like it comes around like that. So I don't know. I've been, I don't know if you guys know who this is, but Stefan Burns is on YouTube. He's a geophysicist. We got hit by a pretty powerful solar storm this last week when that big weather system was coming through the United States. And it has really messed up the whole northern hemisphere weather-wise. Like the polar vortex is out of wonk, they're saying. Very fascinating. Normally, the polar vortex stays on the North Pole and the jet stream keeps it there. But because of the solar particles and all, you know, it's kind of like being hit by a nuclear blast, is what he was saying. It's disrupted the jet stream that keeps the polar vortex in place. So now, why are we having more and more high impact solar storms? I don't know. That's interesting. Is it 3i Atlas? Just kidding. Did you go outside?
Yeah. I built a snowman.
And she really built a snowman. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bet you're freaking cold.
No. It's actually not that cold out.
Not going to tell you my weather for today. Yeah, because she lives in California. We put the mountains over here and put the ocean over there, and California. Let me guess, 64 degrees, sunny. It's sunny here. It's just freaking cold.
It's like 33 out there.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Autumn, the weather girl.
It isn't that cold.
Well, when the wind blows off the snow, it makes it feel like it's 27. So,
Doesn't feel that cold.
Jamie Lynn Simmons. Is that Jamie Lynn Spears? Oh, boy. 70? Nice. I hope it stays like that next month. That would be nice. Thank you, your cousin. Oh, okay. Cool. Gordo says, so it says that some monkeys escaped the facility in South Carolina in 2024 and they showed up in Florida. Hey, they just wanted to go to the beach. She lives in Georgia. Oh, that's cool. Kimberly Ann. Cool. So down here it's 78 degrees. It's hell on earth. Sure it is. I give anything to be like in a constant like 75 degrees. And where is that, Leave? Where's down here? It definitely ain't Texas. Next week, John the Beagle Dad and Gordo. Do you guys know you guys are supposed to be in the 30s, maybe 20s down there in Florida at the end of this week, actually? You guys might see snow in Orlando. That's what they were talking about today. Can you believe that? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. guys were in the 30s this morning. Saturday and Sunday, it's supposed to be in the 20s. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. That's Florida, y'all. In the 20s by this weekend. I think we're supposed to be right there with you, even though we're what, 1,400 miles away. You wished you lived in a civilized country, Leave? Why? What country is it? First of all, tell me the country. For the love of God. No. Wow, 14,000 hearts. Thanks, guys. Awesome sauce. I prefer to keep the mystery. Okay. That's fine. I get it. I'm the weirdo that will tell you I'm in the United States. Low 80s next? Yeah, I heard you guys are going to be warm and the rest of us are going to be freaking cold. Yeah. It's 53 degrees now. That's balmy for Southwest Missouri in the winter. Really? Wow. See, we have to wait. See, we can like start seedlings in March and we can try to put out seedlings in March, but normally we don't stop hard freezes till the middle of April. So it's bizarro. It's hot, rainy, and I could be living in Farangagar, of all places. Why? Because you want to see females naked? There's a revolution going on, thanks to Andrea Thomas. I love her. She's so awesome. She makes a good Ferengi. Have you guys seen her on Evil? Ooh, she plays a really good nun. Yeah. I don't know if you want to see Ferengis naked, though. Just saying. Weird. All right. Moving on. The weirdness of Star Trek. Oh, boy. That's funny, Lady Miss. Facebook, you suck. Why aren't you working today? That's okay. Yeah. I wish it was 60 here, but it's not. Okay. Leave says, for naked women, the Mars from John Carter of Mars would be better. Okay. If you say so. Facebook does suck. Yeah. I can't, it's really weird. Like all my other platforms, 1,000, 2,000 followers quickly. But Facebook, I cannot get, now my personal page has grown, which is where I'm broadcasting to, not today, but normally. But yeah, for some reason, it just does not, it wants me to, I know what it is. The algorithm wants me to buy space. That's what it is. Center Rangers production on Disney's new Power Rangers. On April Fool's Day in London, England. Okay. By the way, did you guys hear about the snowfall in Russia? It's bizarre. Bizarre bark. But isn't that, see? Yeah, that lady is so pretty. I remember when she came out in Wolverine movies. Oh, okay. Hey, JB Cool, you back? Somebody else popped in and I couldn't see who it was. You don't have Facebook? You're smart. I just went ahead and got most of the platforms just to make sure that I got, the word out. You would think, right? But they were saying it was like record snow. They'd never seen it snow like this before, is what they were saying. I'm sure they have. I mean, But anywho, sadly, Facebook will not be replaced by Facebook because Mark Zuckerberg removed everything. Oh, God, don't even get me started. Leave, you're terrible. I think every movie, every TV show that I've ever seen. I know. Always, yeah. And Rasmussen, right? Yeah. Weird warlock. Yeah. Nerds. Yeah. I haven't looked at IMDb Pro here lately to go see what projects Fuzzy Door's working on. So Daisy May, that better not be you. Oh, hi Tilly. You got your mouse? Okay, cool. That's a movie that should get done. A brand new Warlock movie. I could see that. I'd like a new Blade movie too. I think that'd be fantastic. And some more Highlander if you're making a wish list. Some good Highlander, not Henry Cavill Highlander. Right? I don't know. Maybe he'll be good at it. Ooh, I'd go for that. Great American Hero. Why not? Okay, wait a minute. Can I ask a dumb question? Because I don't really know that. No. Is Great American Hero linked to Marvel or DCU? Hold, please. Hold, please. Not linked to either one. Stephen J. Cannell. That is Magnum PI, 21 Jump Street. No, it's not. Let's see. It was specifically independent for ABC. Oh, no. That means Disney owns it. Okay. Paramount. Says it didn't premiere on. Hold on. The rights are held by Stephen J. Cannell Productions, with A&P Comics acquiring the rights recently. No crossover. They refused to do a crossover. Warner Brothers sued them for copyright infringement, but nothing happened. Case was dismissed. Cool. That was a good show. They really should bring her back. No, Disney. No, they don't. Stephen J. Cannell owns it. Good for him. Smart. Smart. Very smart. Meanwhile, at Disney, people are not renewing the Orville. Oh, people are already mega hats. No. Shut up. Shut up, leave. Bad leave. G.I. Joe and Transformers, more than meets the eye. You know, Disney lately likes to rechange the character. I know, to different races. Disney should make an American hero into an Indian character for. That would be interesting. I don't got a problem with that. I don't have a problem with them taking Captain Marvel and making him a woman. The actor from the Eternals. Yeah, I could see that. I think that'd be cool. I don't see any problem with that. Temps to rise a little bit more tomorrow. Yay. God, it's been freaking cold. I normally like cold, but man, it's just like bone chilling cold. What, Donnie? Donnie says, I must confess the Walt Disney Company is a mixed bag for me, despite a few aspects I adore. Likewise, the Paramount Skydance Corporation. Well, at least they didn't, Paramount didn't. Hello, Ralph, the Flatland Hillbilly. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Well, at least Paramount didn't join Peacock. That would have been funny. But what are we calling it? Parasky? Sky Mount? A big waste dump now? Is that what we're calling it? I don't know how much I like the Ellisons. Have you guys heard what Oracle is doing to TikTok? You can't talk about E-Man or they take you down. So buy your mocha hats. What? Leave. Come on, man. The Orville has always been consistently great because of its leader. Right, Seth? Okay. Mommy laughing out loud. Comcast, NBC Universal does retain tied with... Oh. Yeah, he is a good actor. Yeah. Yeah, Gordo, he is a good actor. Kamali Ali, I'm gonna botch his name so bad. So I won't do it. I won't do it. Yeah, he was in Portlandia. Yeah, he was really funny. No, it's actually going to be Joe Jonas's ex-wife. What is her name? She's the new Laura Croft Tomb Raider, not Daisy Ridley. Who's been consistently regular? Do I want to know? I don't think I want to know. Leave. You're so funny. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to Galactic Café. I hope you're doing great today. I'm still watching on Polly. Sure to do the movie of... Oh, okay. Interesting. Polly Shore. Yep. He is doing that Richard Simmons movie, isn't he? Man, I can't believe he's gone. Waiting, not watching. I think we need glasses. Depends on which day of the week it is. Need glasses. I do wear contacts. Hello, Deborah. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Yeah, that I agree with you there, Leave. Leave says the Orville. We need more seasons because Star Trek has turned terrible. Although I know I would love that. I would love that. Bigger screens. Yeah. I do like Starfleet Academy. I like it. Speaking of Disney Plus, Donnie says, I'm reliving Tron Ares. Yes, I've seen that at my cinema. I haven't watched it yet, so don't. What the hell is that noise? It's annoying as all hell. Gordo says, I would love to see the Enterprise, but as hovercraft like the movie The Abyss. Okay. I like that movie, The Abyss. Hello, Tara Easterbrook Geb. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Yeah, I agree with you there, Donnie. Yeah. Remake the Orville with black... Well, you know, Gordon did ask if there were strip clubs. Oh, boy. Yeah, I agree. It's a mixed bag. Star Trek is a mixed bag for everybody, I think. In other words, a Star Trek ship in the ocean. Well, hello, Nana IHA. In Avatar, Fire and Ash, there was an Easter egg from the alien ship of the Abyss, like a cruise ship would be. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but Autumn, the producer, went and saw it. So Donnie says, though, as a fan of all generations of Star Trek, I'm down for the franchise being placed under new management. Well, I think Eugene should take a hold of it. That's just my opinion. And kick Kurtzman to the curb. So, but I have been impressed with Strange New Worlds Con and Starfleet Academy. I do like that. Hello, Emery Sullivan. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Yeah. There's Connie. So, all right, what else are we talking about? Oh, I don't really have much else to talk about. That's okay. I know I'm sleepy. Like a cruise ship. I would like that. I actually, you know what? Speaking of cruise ships, I would love to go on the Comic-Con cruise ship and the Star Trek cruise ship. That sounds like so much fun. Sorry, I wasn't chatting much. Oh, that's fine, Connie. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. Hello, Jay Scott and Dragonfly. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. Come on in. We're talking sci-fi. Star Trek, Star Wars. Hey, I'm kind of happy Kathleen Kennedy's gone. About time. Okay. I don't know what that means, Kimberly Ann. No, it was somebody she was watching on YouTube that was singing in a perfect pitch. Gordo says they should make a Battlestar Galactica casino. Ooh. I'd go to that. At Universal? Yeah, sure. Connie says, Donnie, I'm still good. Thank you. How about yourself? That would be interesting. You know, Universal, Jack Beers, one of my panelists on Thursday nights, was saying that Universal Studios had a Battlestar Galactica ride for a long time, where all the slot machines look like robots, look like the Cylons. That would be cool. That would be cool. Those good old Cylons. Jerks. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Aren't slot machines technically just big robots anyways now? So. I made Gordo laugh. I'd love to have 30,000. Hi, Sage. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. I'd love to have 30,000 hearts today over on TikTok. That'd be great. And repost us out to the FYP, please and thank you. It says a bed and breakfast that is Flash Gordon. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. I've always wanted to own a bed and breakfast. It's an idea. That's an idea. Do I like Barbies? Yeah, once upon a time. But when it was just my boys and I used to say Barbie sucks. Till Autumn came along and I had to change my tune. I like action figures. Those are better. Much better. Hello, Robert Costello. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Gordo says, my Knight Rider action figure used to play with my sister's Barbie doll. Well, you never hassled the Hoff, so. That's funny. No, you cannot get rid of Seth. The Orville is Seth. Damn it. You cannot replace Hello Nurse. Why would I have any incentive to watch the Orville after that? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, actually, what Adriana Palicki told 2QG TV News or 4QG, whatever it is. Hello, Margot the Destroyer, that she would like to see Grayson get her own ship and then she can date Ed again. No. Give Ed a new love interest. Gordo says, I don't know, but every time I think of Steve, I just imagine little Stewie. Hello, Adoption Drive. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hey, we hit 20,000 hearts. Cool. How about we replace leave? No, I'm kidding, leave. How dare you beseech the name of McFarlane? Just kidding. No, I get it. I still like the idea that we were talking about. Well, you said Steve. You mean Seth, yeah. And he can like, have you ever watched him like when he's recording voices for like Family Guy or American Dad? He like hops. It's really, really weird. He hops like voice to voice to voice now. He doesn't have, it's like, it's pretty funny. I admire people who have those kind of talents. I just play the violin and the viola. That's all I'm telling you. No. And people who have good sense of humor. I like those people. Although Family Guy and American Dad are pretty much turned over to Alex Sulkin, Alex Borstein, and Wesley Wild now. So, hello, Leia Wright. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. I love Futurama. You know what, Connie? I still think we should show Disenchantment on Netflix. Hello, Billy LeClaire. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. I really, really, really love Matt Groening's work. You know, we have all those Simpsons we could watch too. I heard that Looney Tunes is getting a permanent home at TCM. So that's good news. Got to preserve our animation for the future. It's very important. I'm ready for more King of the Hill, but they got to recast some people. I do too, Gordo. I love the old Looney Tunes and the old Merry Melodies, and you know that was what was on after school when I came home, and then Star Trek, of course. So I was a latchkey kid. If you know. Hello, Jax Joe 1. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Gordo says the monster with the sneakers. Funny. Marvin the Monster is my favorite. Yeah. Hello, Jax Joe. Hope you're doing well today. Petite Porky. Yeah. Lola Bunny is my other favorite besides Marvin the Martian. No, I'm not talking about bugs and drag. Hello, Montana, faithfully serving God. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Oh, thank you. So, thank you, Jax Joe. So, what are you up to today? Survive the winter storm? Gordo says, what's the name of the witch? What witch? Kimberly Ann says, Marvin, oh good, the explosive space modulator. Ring something? Broomhilda, yeah. All right, y'all. I got to start wrapping up. Really need to start like broadcasting longer so we can get the watch hours in. Especially, I mean, I'm already monetized on YouTube, but I would love to be monetized. I mean, not on YouTube, on TikTok, but I'd love to be monetized on YouTube. So, and we need toilet paper. You cannot live without that stuff. Hello, user 168. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So, all right. No addition. I know, right? No additional show tonight. I am, though, thinking about making Tuesday nights comedy night. Oh, my God. Really, Connie? Ew. I'm sorry. Connie's in a whiteout situation. Ew. So be careful. Hello, PJ Rodriguez 69. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So come back tomorrow, beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific for the Galactic Cafe. It's Hope Day. And then Thursday, of course, come back for more Galactic Cafe. And then beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on Thursday night, it's Sci-Fi Mombie Studios Battlestar Galactica Thursdays, because we've left the Orbital behind for now. They announce more. We'll go to it. All right. But we're going to go through all of Battlestar Galactica, including the animated series, which FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim, graciously provided me the link. So, yeah, I know. It's just, here's my dilemma, Gordo. I got monetized faster on TikTok than I did on YouTube. And I've been on YouTube now for almost 4 years. So see if you can download your personality into my GPS. That's funny. That's funny right there. Are you sure you want my personality? I can be a little bitchy sometimes. As Gorilla Man would say. I know, Leaf. I know. I've been working it that long. It's not fair. It's really not. So maybe I need to start investing a little bit more money there. Gordo says you forgot to tell him about the part where you pronounce the addresses wrong. Like Mud's wife from Star Trek last Saturday night. So, all right, guys. It's been fun today. Great conversations. But keep the family of Quentin Aarons in your thoughts and prayers. And Quentin, he's on life support. He's not doing very good. Also, take a minute to remember that it's International Holocaust Day. Let's remember what happened, and let's not repeat history. I believe history is cyclical, but let's not repeat it. It's stupid. So, all right, guys, got any questions? Okay. Yep. Adios to you too, my friend. Have a good night. Everybody else, take care. Stay safe. Drive carefully. Stay warm. Don't forget, kill them with kindness. Pay it forward. Flash someone a smile, because you never know what kind of day they're having. Even if it's a shit grin. Later, Miss Penny. Just uplift humanity. Hey, Buddy Hepburn, how are you? Have you been cloaked this whole time? Did I miss you in the chat? I'm sorry if I did. So, but remember, there's more that unites us and divides us. Love your neighbor. You do not have to like them. You don't. But you should love them. And most of all, don't forget. Oh, you just got here? Okay. I was like, oh my God, I forgot Buddy. Buddy's awesome. And don't forget, sci-fi unites us all. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Gordo, gross. Gordo says you should love them with barbecue sauce only. So, all right, guys, take care. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, constructive criticism, email me at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. Or if you're in the DM group on X, you know where to find me. Here is the email address. I need to put that down. All right. Everybody have a one. Yeah, cannibalism is bad. It's bad. No eating the neighbors. That's right. So. There's the email address. All right, guys, have a good evening. Take care. Behave, because I don't. Later, party people. Look, HP. All right, bye, guys. Actually, before I do that, I keep stalling because I'm trying to get my numbers to go up on TikTok. Say goodbye to everybody. Fluff Chick Productions, Miss Connie Cleary, Buddy Hepburn, Penny, as our good friend Culture Casino says. Leave Hendrickson on live at whatever. Kimberly Ann. Who else? John the Beagle Dad. Porthos. Who else was here? Sentai Ranger Donnie. There's some new people at the beginning. Lady Mist, of course, Lady Mist. Can't forget her. FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim. DJ Play Nice. Oh, wait. Brentwood Biking. DJ Ed. Jazzy. Alicia Trump. Thank you all so much for checking out Sci-Fi Mombie today. You guys are fantastic. Please come back for more sci-fi fun. I know, Connie, I crack everybody up. Snow squall warning. Wow. I'm sorry. Ugh. Now I see why my parents never moved to Ohio or Michigan, where my aunt and uncle live. Battle Creek is just fine to visit in the summer. So, all right, y'all. Later, party people. I host a show 4 times a week, and on Sunday nights, it's dedicated to the Muppets. So come join us beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Central European Time. Beginning February 4th, we might just have a double dose of Muppets during the week because Seth Rogen has brought the Muppet Show back to ABC. So come join us on Wednesdays. The OG podcast is back on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. Right now, we are in the Taboo Topic series, otherwise renamed Forbidden Frequencies. I host a show Monday to Friday beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, 10 p.m. Central European Time called the Galactic Café. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And let's talk about good news, pop culture news, positivity, science news, space news, recipes, books, music, whatever. But most of all, great discussion about sci-fi. Monday nights in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio, it's Tuna-geddon, where we're watching Animation Domination and other great animated shows. So come join us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. Thursday nights used to be dedicated to the Orville, but now in the Sci-Fi Mombie studios, it's dedicated to Battlestar Galactica. So come join me because it's Mombie's first contact. I've never seen it. So begins at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Central European Time. Saturdays in the studio, it's dedicated to all things Star Trek, and right now we're watching the original series. So come join us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. Ted the Series Season 2 comes out March 4th, and in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio, we will be watching Ted and Mission Log the Orville Talking Ted when it returns. So watch our social media and come join the party as we watch our favorite little raunchy teddy bear. And John. Can't forget John. Watch our social medias for new episodes of Sci-Fi Mombie Fell What? And Sci-Fi Mombie Didn't Burn It. That's my cooking show. I like to bring you all those cool new products and cook for you. Da-da-da-da! Sci-Fi Mombie's Galactic Book Club with my good friend Connie Cleary is coming. Watch our social media for announcements. And the first book we will be reading is Mixed Magic by Chris Chrisman. Here at Sci-Fi Mombie and Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, we will never, ever personally DM you for donations. Nope, it is not in our nature. We refuse to be like that. But if you choose to, we do have 3 legitimate ways you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Use our Ko-Fi account. Scan that QR code right there or go to ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie. You know, you don't have to, but smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. That helps too. We also have a Throne account. Scan that QR code right there or go to throne.com/sci-fi mombie. We ask for tech gear or other things like for giveaways, and you buy them outright or you crowdsource with friends. We never receive your personal information. That's what I love about Throne. We also have Patreon memberships. They are $3 a month. Connie Cleary was my first subscriber. So go to patreon.com/user !lowercase u = 849722353. Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, Lemon8, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, Counter Social, and we now have the Inspiration TV platform. So go check out all our social media. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Look at our bio information. Check out all the links to our social media. Check out all the fun things we do all year long because we'll be posting the pictures from conventions or meeting up with you in public. And also check out Sci-Fi Mombie security team and their Gotcha Day information. And look at how cute they are. sci-fi-mombie.com. If you have any further questions at sci-fi-mombie.com is the email. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. That great logo that David Kabiza drew for us and Dr. Omega helps us warp to every show is on the site, and you can put it on any product we chose. Also, don't forget, in that black bar underneath every segment of the website is a discount. Use the discount. Make sure you're getting the full discount and everything that we choose. So don't forget, it's sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. You all are amazing. Thank you so much for being on this journey with us. We appreciate every single one of you. You are our friends and our family, and we love you. Don't forget, there's more that unites us than divides us. Kill them with kindness. Pay it forward. Love your neighbor. You don't have to like them. And most of all, sci-fi unites us. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze. Retro rockets start to soar. Sci-Fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum. Space age stories, here they come. With quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-Fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold.